Please, concerning these Epstein files of a thing, it is very difficult to follow because it is highly disturbing and it is highly depressing. But if you have the mind, keep following it. But from what I have seen again early this morning, make sense to me that these good for nothing entities will go all the way to hinder parents from raising their own children the way they deem fit. They make sure they take children away from parents who decide to do the needful that will help their children grow in the right path. They hand over these children to social workers, all in the name of they love children. Despite the fact that they are the good-for-nothing entities, their own forefathers brought it to us that spare the rod and spoil the child. But in our generation, that doesn't hold again. But they tell you that it is the word of God. But my problem is, why should it be the same people that will be masterminding how our children go missing? Even into the hands of the elites that are being indicted in Epstein file, that the children are being sacrificed like animals. They even have a coded word for a child. They call it chicken. To Momok, to Baal, to whatever the evil that they are serving. But we're there in Africa. We're fighting one another over Jesus and Muhammad, when our own original cultural standard will never do even 1% of what these evil people do to humans and humanity. Make sense to me, guys. I have seen things early this morning again about what they do to children in all those highlands. How can we allow these people to be getting away with all of these evil things? Let's take, for example, Bill Gates' arrogance of turning around, of making this planet uninhabitable for humans. That somebody wakes up because of his awkward social related mental sickness that should be treated. You claim that you're going to spread something to cover the sun so that the earth can become cooler. Then the scholars are not standing up to establish in court the importance of sunlight to the survival of humanity. And they will allow Bill Gates to do this while also he is also buying thousands of hectares of land to continue his evil activities. How did we get here, guys? And we are praying, we're being religious in Africa because we want to go to heaven. What if this planet Earth is already your heaven? What if this is a place we are meant to turn to gold and make habitable for everybody? And I love what Botswana president said when he was invited to the US. He told Trump, he said, no, I am not coming to the US because in the normal standard, the buyers come to sellers. I cannot be more proud of this president. But look at our home president and other useless presidents. It is so obvious that they are so useless, they are just puppets to the Western world. You good for nothing entities. If by now all of you do not know that Africa is the mother earth, but because of your arrogance and your wickedness, you are turning things around and it will come back to bite all of us. I made a video about a day or two ago, somebody was asking in the comment section, Daniel, you raised very good points, but what is the way out? Haven't I said it? Why we keep going to watch useless games just for few minutes enjoyment? These people keep kidnapping our children, taking them to various islands, eating them up like animals. Guys, wake up. Cannibalism is real in our world, and it is this white elite that are doing it. And they are the same people that will tell us when we discover anything in Africa, they tell us that no, they cannot pass it. In world of medicine, in world of engineering, they say no. Keep suppressing us every now and then. Look at what is happening in the entertainment industry. Look at what is occurring. The secrets being out in Hollywood. How more wicked can you good for nothing entities be? The little children that you claim to protect from their parents are the same children you people are making plans every now and then to make sure that they don't see the light of day. How many videos have we seen on social media where trucks are being used to convey children from one place to another? That children will keep missing in our world today. You good for nothing leaders all over the world. If the world were to be wicked like this when you were giving birth to, would you have survived singing today? That you will not be allowed to make these evil policies. You make sure that you promote laws and policies that will never allow those children to have good parental cares. Look at what you have turned our children into. That you would even come out, that we have sane adults making policies that will be warranting that Joseph will go to school, Josephine will be coming back home. That Paul will go to school, Paulina is coming back home, if you understand what I mean. And you use these children for various experiments. What monsters raised all of you good for nothing bastards? If this news coming out are not depressing to you, I don't know what else, then you are mentally sick. Go and get checked. Unless you have not been following up on this news. These EPSTEIN files of a thing, it is sickening, guys. But if you don't have the heart, please don't even bother watching or reading all those things. They are sickening. How many current world elites have been indicted? Yes, no serious arrests have been made. The entertainment industry is still there. The Hollywood is still there. They are still doing whatever they are doing. Anyone who has tried to expose them in time past, they make it look as if they committed suicide or they died mysteriously. And these evil elites are not the only, they are not the ones doing all of these things directly. It is because they have people who are helping them because of money. And the whole world needs to stand up, starting from taking actions in school, starting from taking actions against any sport, anything that brings money into the pockets of the government easily that are distracting us. These distractions must stop. We must rise up for our children.